Okay, guys, I hope everybody can show up in here. This one is harder for me to keep up with, but I'm going to try it. So it does not keep my chat here for a long time, which makes me crazy. So hopefully somebody will be joining me here. Looks like there's nobody right now. Okay, there we go. Hi. Yeah, I didn't want to use this one because the chat disappears so quickly. So if I miss you, I am so sorry. I'm probably going to have to put on my reading glasses because it's hard for me to read. Hi, Molly. So I'm going to be with my reading glasses, it looks like. Thank you. Welcome back. Yay. So I'm probably going to miss a lot of comments. You may have to repeat yourself, and I apologize for that. I do not know how to keep these comments on here for a long time. I wish I did. So, do I remember Isha? I do remember somebody named Isha, yes. So, but yeah, the chat just disappears. Maybe I could turn my phone on and see if I can see the chat off my phone. I don't know. It just disappears so much. Put it on slow mode. How do you do that? Oh, I have some cucumbers here that I cut up because I didn't have time to make a whole salad. Sorry, guys. It's in a banana split bowl because I am going to make a banana split, but not with ice cream. It's going to be different. I'm going to do a video on it, hopefully. And then I have homemade pizza, lots of peppers and onions. Have you tried scrolling up? So scroll up. But it still disappears really pretty quickly. So, hi, Marina. Yes, I do. Well, maybe, see, it disappears pretty quick. My laugh is adorable. Oh, thank you. So we'll start with a cucumber here. Did anybody else bring any dinner with them? I hope you... I could not tell you how much I hate wearing reading glasses. You're gonna hear, there goes Nikki, you're gonna hear my son come in the door. You just changed your YouTube name? Oh, okay. But you're gonna hear my son coming in, so there's gonna be a little bit of noise. So there he is, coming in the door, and there's Nikki greeting him. She loves him. So, but yeah, I don't know how to keep the chat up there longer, but you guys will just have to put up to me. Oh, you have your, okay, at least you're joining me, huh? So you're eating pizza rolls? Well, I'm glad you're here to join me for dinner. There has to be a way to keep that on there longer. I don't understand that. My other one, the chat stays for such a long time. That's why I love it so much, but it's junky. But yeah, I hate wearing reading glasses. Never had to wear glasses for years and years. And then since I had the surgery and my eyes are 15 instead of 20, they're really bad. Not bad, they're really good. Hi from Ireland. Here you go. Peppers, onions, cheese. So good. I'm back, yep. I'd rather have homemade pizza than store-bought pizza. But if I have store-bought pizza, everybody knows my favorite. Let's see, how many people know my favorite pizza place? It's 4 p.m. Where are you, Christopher? Because it's 4 p.m. here, too. Sorry, there's a reflection on my glasses, too. I just went to the dollar store today. So you both are in Ireland. Look at there. And I got it. Oh, so am I, Christopher. I'm in Florida, too. I just went to the dollar store today and got me another cheap pair. These are more expensive. But for work, I use super, super cheap. Hi, Sandra. I'm fine. How are you? I wish I could share with you, Mia. You're craving pizza now? Oh, so simple to make. Oh my, I put put too much pepper on there. That one had a lot of pepper on it. Wow. That was like a big shock. So I feel like an old lady with reading glasses. I really do. But I shouldn't let it bother me. You like tingles? Hi, Jaden. It was off. Yeah, a lot of the micro ones are never good anyways. I don't know. Hey, Sophie. Aw, thank you. Yeah, these ones I use at home. I use nicer ones at home, but at work I got some cheap. Hi, Random Tingles. I got some cheap ones. I paid $1 for them. And that way if they get broke or bent and dent, I don't care. Oh, thank you, Sandra. I'm glad you made it. But yeah, the cheap ones, I don't care at all. Yes, I have Diet Mountain Dew, Britt. I love cucumbers with just some dressing and salt and pepper. Aw, Christopher, thank you. I try to talk to everybody. Hi, Mary. It's just this chat is horrible. You think YouTube could make it just a little bit better, right? So, but yeah, the last few nights, Nikki has been a monster. Oh my gosh. She's been whining all night long, keeping me up. My husband's not there. And I think that's why she misses him. But she's been keeping me up. I've been getting no sleep. She don't care. The other night, I had to send her out of the room. I only had a couple hours left to sleep, and she wouldn't let me sleep. Hi, Rachel. I'm glad you made it. Maybe do that one first. Get rid of it. Just put it on top. Yeah. Sorry, talking to my son too. Hi, Laura. Oh, I understand, sweets, if you have to go to school. That's okay. I do some eating videos and stuff like that. But other than that, I watch a lot of videos too. How is Nick? How is Nick doing? He's doing fine. Everybody's doing really good. Just like I say, Nikki being a drama queen. Mia, yeah, welcome. I'm glad you made it, Jennifer. I just decided that I don't know. I was just sitting there and I decided to do it. My first video, my video was a MOOC or eating show, whatever you want to call it. And I was so nervous to do it, but I did it. And then after that, I did more and more, and I'd get one subscriber here and one subscriber there. I'd get so excited when I'd see a new subscriber. And now I'm at 17, and I just am so happy that I met all of you guys. Oh, that sounds so good, Rachel. My husband likes the bolognese. Aw, thank you, sweets. Hi, Katie. How are you doing? Yes. Who would think Nikki would be a drama queen, right? Oh. Yeah, my husband loves bolognese. He's at work. Send him to work, right? Hey, Jenna, how are you? Hi, Maria. I'm glad you're back. But I'm off tomorrow, and it's so funny. I'm away home from work. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I get to sleep in tomorrow. So happy. That's right. That's what I say, sweet. Send him to work. Hi, Becca. I have some cucumbers here. I was telling everybody I didn't have time to make a whole salad, so I have some cucumbers in my banana split bowl. And I have some pizza. Well, I wish you a lot of luck on your exams, Jenna. Aw, thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet, Carla. Thank you. Yeah, we do both. We do both on it. Sorry, it's a stupid chat. I hate it so much. We do both, Katie. Aw, thank you, sweets. But I even forget what I was talking about. That's all thrown off. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Everybody knows Nick will be graduating soon. He's looking for a job. Aw, thank you, Paige. You're so sweet. I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, there goes a school bus. I never see a school bus on this road. That's really odd. The school buses don't ever come down this road. Huh. Oh, that's okay, Katie. I don't mind. Yeah, school buses never come down this road. It's really odd to see one. I don't know. Well, it's more important about the chat. I just have food because a lot of people like to see the eating too, but it's more important about chatting with you guys. So, you know. Oh, I was saying I have off tomorrow. And, well, no, yeah, I have off tomorrow. And on my way home, I was getting so excited. Oh, I get to sleep in because the last couple nights have been horrible. And then I realized I got to get up real early because I have a doctor's appointment. So I don't have a live schedule. It's just is so much. It really is. So I wish that I could do a live schedule, but I don't have one at the moment. But I do try to give you guys advance notice, so make sure you click on that bell for sure, so you know. But yeah. Oh really? They don't have any school buses? I know the buses don't come when you're within a couple miles of the school. So I never see one on this street. So it's really weird. But I don't know for what reason it came down the street. I've been living around here for 20 years or so or more. And I've never seen a school bus on the street. That's how odd it is. You don't ride the school bus? Hi, Sasha. How are you doing? I'm sorry if I missed any of the comments. You guys just have the public school. I mean, the not pub. Yeah, public buses where all the publics ride. All the people ride. I mean, they have that here too, but they have special buses. Your friend rides a school bus? I'm good, Sasha. Thank you. How's Princess Nikki doing? She's doing good. She just ate her dinner, so she's doing good. Hi, Henrietta. The school bus isn't too bad. Okay, so you have a private. Come give me a hug. What kind of pizza? I mean, I'm just eating a homemade pizza. I put a lot of peppers and onions and cheese on there. Hi, Cheryl from the UK. Oh, it's your first time here? No, thank you, sweets. Well, welcome, Maria, for your first time here. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of buses, yeah. There's the school buses, then there's the other buses for people. I can't even find my cup anymore anywhere, believe it or not. Jennifer, I like them both. It seems like I get more people that like the ASMR videos better. But I like doing them both, to be honest with you. You can do that here too, Jenna, because of the bad weather here in Florida. So I kind of know what you mean. Thank you, Melody. We are having some sliced cucumbers and some pizza. I know, 17,000 subs. I'm just shocked, really. It's so funny because when I first started my channel, I'd get so excited if I get one or two people. What do you guys eat, Maria? Hi, Vera. How are you? I'm trying to think who I have a few people who have been with me from the beginning, but also my husband wasn't signed up at first neither, or my sons. And my mom and dad, I don't ask them because they don't understand it, so they will watch a video if I show it to them. Hi, Erwin. I'm glad you made it, but I don't have them doing it because they just don't understand it. Hi, Rochelle. Well, I'm glad you found it, sweets. I'm glad you joined us. Yes, you have, Princess Peach. Oh, I hate the YouTube thing so much. Well, everybody's important to me, whether you've been here for one day or for as long as I've been on here. I love you all the same. Hi, V. How are you? I didn't hear anything about that. I haven't even checked the news yet today. When I came home, I just started doing stuff. Thank you, Erwin. The pizza's from SuperFly's kitchen. I made it right here. What's my real name? My real name is Christine. Melody, I just enjoyed doing ASMR. I just enjoyed watching ASMR videos, and I just thought I'd try it out because I enjoyed it. They relaxed me, and I thought, well, maybe I could relax somebody else. So I started doing it. Carla, I do both. It's just easier to buy pre-made stuff, or like french fries in the bag or whatever else. But my husband, when he's here for dinner, he wants meat and potatoes for sure. He loves that. Oh, Erwin, yeah. Start selling pizzas and shipping them everywhere, huh? I discovered ASMR just by watching on YouTube. I never heard of it before. I do have, and I got a surprise for you guys. In a future video, I have not made it yet, but I talked to Nick, and he said with his senior picture, I could, if I block it out, which if you're on my Instagram or my YouTube, or my Instagram or my Facebook, he said I could put it there, and you would have seen it there. But I asked him if for some reason, can I put it on my YouTube if I block it out, and he said yeah. So in a video, when I have a chance, I'm going to add it to there so you'll be able to see him kind of. It's just tomato sauce. It's actually a pizza sauce. I got my SuperFly name from Nikki, and her name is Nikki, but everybody knows she would go crazy flying around the room, and over the stairs and whatever else, and I'd always tell her there's SuperFly. And so it just stuck, and I thought that's a really good name. So I thought that'd be really neat, and that's what I stuck with on there. Oh, the SuperFams, welcome to the street party, Erwin. That sounds like it's gonna be fun. So you're gonna be at the street party for the royal wedding? Hi Debbie, how are you doing? Thank you. Try not to get anything on my clothes, but I probably will. Okay, Jenna, you do really well on your test tomorrow. Good luck. How long did I cook the pizza for? I think about 20 minutes. But I sauteed the onions and the peppers ahead of time because I like them a little bit more. I don't want them too al dente. Aw, thank you, Debbie. These are just throws for like swimming suits or going out with a tank top. And this is just a tank top, that's all. I wear these a lot, just over top of my clothes. Yeah, Nikki's my dog. Okay, I shouldn't say that. Hi, Sabrina. My husband gets mad. She is our daughter, is what I'm supposed to say. Oh, I bet there's going to be a huge party for that. Do you think they make a great couple, Erwin? Have you met them yet? If you heard that, Nikki was taking a drink. Oh, that sounds so nice, sweet. I think the best holidays is just the cruising I do. I really do enjoy the cruising. There's lots of places I'd like to see. I'd like to see the Egyptian pyramids and different things like that, but I doubt I'll ever be able to go there. Right now, Carla, I am on my iPad, but I do use my iPhone too. Oh, that's okay, Debbie. I just have some cucumbers here, some sliced cucumbers here, and I have some homemade pizza. You're in Tuscan? Yeah, I'd love to see the Egyptian pyramids, but that is my oldest son right there, and he is 27. Yeah, Venice sounds nice too. I'd like to visit lots of places. I've been to Germany, I've been to France, I've been to Switzerland, and I've been to the Netherlands in Europe. And of course, I've been to Mexico and the Bahamas and all those places. You're just in the kitchen. Yeah, yeah, but yeah. Can you imagine though how beautiful the pyramids are? Sorry, Carla. The best holidays, my cruises for sure. Yeah, my boys have a pretty big age gap. One was born in 91 and one was born in 2000. But the when I go on the cruises, I don't care where I go. I just enjoy the cruises, to be honest with you. Morocco is nice too. I was watching something yesterday, and somebody was in where were they? In Spain, and it was just beautiful too. So pretty. Hi T. How are you? But you know, I live in Florida. Florida's beautiful too, but I live here, so I'm used to it. And you go every summer. We go every towards the fall usually because it's cool, a little bit cooler, and not being mean, but we like to go when there's not so many kids on the boat. You know, because our kids are older and we just want to kind of relax. It's a one vacation me and my husband go on together, spend time together. You just got here a minute ago? Or he just... But, yeah, so we do, you know, around the times our kids are in school. Sorry. You've never been on a cruise? I love going on a cruise. And I do get seasick, mind you. I do, but I buy the patch. And I wear the patch, and it really, really helps me. So I have no trouble with it. I really honestly don't have a favorite. Well, I kind of do, but I don't really speak about it because I have a lot of ASMR friends on here, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But it is a little bit more peaceful. But not that I don't like kids or anything, because obviously I do. I have some, but I just like the quieter and stuff. I tried the pill, didn't work for me. I have vertigo real bad. So with the vertigo, I get seasick really bad, but the patch really honestly helps me, and I tend to go on the little bit larger boats instead of the smaller ones. So, but it's just really nice. Thank you, Maria. I'm glad you subscribed. But the patch, somebody asked me the patch, I can't remember, Terminal, or I don't remember what the name of it is, but if you would just ask the pharmacy for the motion sickness patch, and it goes behind your ear, they'll know exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called offhand, because I only buy it at that time. Well, that's good if you're good with not getting seasick much, but I unfortunately am get very seasick very easily, so that's my problem. If I didn't, I wouldn't have any problem. My husband, nothing bothers him. It makes me so mad. I have to push him overboard. Nothing bothers him. He don't get seasick or anything. But yeah, I do. I have such horrible vertigo. Just walking down the hall, sometimes I get dizzy. But, yeah. Thank you, Britt. I'm so glad you came. Yeah, definitely. Just go to a pharmacy. They will know. Bye, Maria. Well, good luck on your test, Easy. Oh, thank you. Hi, Jacob. How are you? I really don't know anything about it, sweets. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know how you do it, to be honest with you. But so how many people have been on cruises that are here today? I'm just curious. And do you have a favorite one? Right now, I think my favorite one is the the private islands I like, but they tend to be, hey Alex, how are you? The private islands are nice, but they tend to be just their area. I like the ones where you can more or less go to the other islands and stuff like that. Like St. Thomas was pretty, very pretty. And and I have a vlog on it with some pictures for you. Princess Cruises is nice, yeah. I have some cucumbers here, and I have some homemade pizza here. River Cruises, it's a big difference than that, though, too, Rachel, so you might like it. Definitely a big thing. Erwin, are you leaving? I'm sorry, I'm not catching everybody's chat. I do apologize for that. I am so sorry. Hey, Mary, how are you? If you are leaving, Erwin, bye, and thank you for coming by. Bermuda. I haven't been to Bermuda, but we want to do that. And I'll say one we definitely want to do is Alaskan cruise. But I'm not sure. How long do you usually stay on a cruise? Usually between 5 or 6 nights and 7 nights. We do have one booked for this year. I just don't know if we're going to get to do it or not. But if we do, I will definitely vlog and do whatever. But it will be with Norwegian Cruise Line. Hi, Pastel. How are you? But I obviously won't give much information out yet, but I will eventually about it, and I will do pictures and stuff like that. Where's it going? Well, I'll talk more about it later. You're flying home. Oh, thank you, Kaylin. Hi, Ava. Thank you so much for coming by, sweets. I'm so glad you made it. I hope to see you again. Hey, Carla. You been on a cruise too? Thank you, Nana, for showing up. Hi, Pastel. I know you said it earlier. I just didn't know if you heard me. So. Okay, Lynn. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Erwin, thank you so much for coming by. I'm glad you made it. Erwin, if you're on Instagram, I want to see some pictures from the royal wedding. I'm on Instagram, so if you get a chance, I'd like to see some. But yeah, Christopher, they do say Carnival is more with kids. Royal Caribbean, not so much. And I was on MSC, which is more of a European, and there's not so much. I don't know what you're saying, but hello, REE. Okay, Erwin, I'm gonna count on it. But MSC, there was hardly any kids on there, and I really don't mind. I just don't want a whole bunch. Sometimes you get some there's a whole bunch or a bunch of drunk people. I don't want that neither. Oh, Nana, I know. But I don't know if you ever tried the patch. The patch did work for me. So I'm not saying it maybe it would work for you, but it did work for me. I'm not sure, Kate, or you just told me. Kaylin, did I say it right? No. I know you just told me. That's how bad I am. Let me see if I can scroll back. Kaylin, right? Yeah, I got it right? Yeah, but I don't know how. I know it's, but I wonder how you say the KY. Oh, thank you. I hate wearing them, Pinky. I hate wearing these glasses so much. Kylan, is that right? Kylan. Did I get it right, Kylan? Sorry about that. Oh, I'm terrible, aren't I? Oh, I did. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna try to remember that. You might have to remind me a few times. I don't know. It's so funny. I'll come up with whatever I want. I do that all the time. So I am. Thank you so much. These glasses I just got at the doctor's office. But I was telling everybody, I go to a dollar store and I buy those cheap dollar glasses and I take them to work because then they get bent and dent, whatever else. Oh, I bet you Spain is just beautiful. Well, I don't know if I really did water sports. We did ski and whatever else. I mean, I'm from Pennsylvania and we used to go on the water a lot, but I did a lot of camping and all kinds of stuff, but not really big on water sports. Yeah, dollar store is best. You get a lot of good deals there. And that way I don't care if the glasses break. I don't care if well, I mean, I do care if I lose them, whatever, but it's not going to be heartbroken then. So. Oh, thank you, Ro. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, man. Scaring you, huh, Christopher? You're in Delaware County? Joy? I was from Fayette County. Boy, maybe you guys can meet up in Spain. Both you going to Spain. All these countries are just beautiful. Even the states here in the U.S. You have the mountains. Oh, your principal. You have the mountains. You have the oceans. You have the deserts. My sister lives in Arizona and she has such beautiful pictures. Hi, Jerry. How are you doing? She has such beautiful pictures of the desert. So pretty. My older sister, she will be coming with my niece and nephew. I believe my nephew, I'm not sure. Yeah, I've been to Disney in Orlando. Yes, Jerry, I have some homemade pizza here and I have some cucumbers. But yeah, my sister and her family will be going on a cruise. I think in October. I'm not sure. So I don't even get to see them because they're going to come, go, and that's it. I don't even know if they're going to be staying anywhere around here. At least that's how I understood it. Usually they come and they stay a little bit. But yes, I did make up my own crust. It's just flour, yeast, hot water, salt. You travel a lot. Only ever lived in Florida. Hi, Twist. How are you doing? And it's easy. You can just look it up too. So, hey, Josh. How you doing? The eyes are doing pretty good. As you see, I can't read though, which I hate so much. You thought it's bananas? But this is my banana split bowl. Yeah, and I have cucumbers in it. But I was telling everybody I want to do a video. Oh, Debbie, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. I want to do a banana split, but not with ice cream, but more of a healthier one. So I have the bowl, and I thought, well, this makes a nice bowl for putting my vegetables in too. I'll use it for whatever I want to, right? But, yeah. My boss was so mad at me today because when he asked me to stay over, at first I said no. Because he hasn't been treating me too nicely. And he asked me to stay over, and I said, no, I'm not going to stay over. Hi, Faith. How you doing? And so he pulled me aside and talked to me, and then I stayed. But, Christopher, I think about an hour, a little more sometimes. Because I got to clean up all this big mess I made. Oh yeah, I've never had squid or anything like that before. Have I always been blonde? Yes, I was actually always. My hair's a little browner now because I still have the hair color. A lot of gray in there. Now it's trying to be more gray. But even as a kid, I had blonde hair. Blondish, more like the dirty blonde. Yeah, we had our differences. You're right about that. I don't really care too much for mango, to be honest with you. I will eat it, but it's not my favorite. Oh, thank you, Pinky. I need for you to come tell him that and straighten him out. It's so funny. He tells me today, you know how I feel about you. And I thought, yeah, I do know how you feel about me. So I told him he treats me like crap sometimes. And he's like, no, that's not true. So I don't know. I stayed, not for as long as he wanted. I said, can he, you know, and the funny thing is, like, he stayed. At first I said no, because I was really mad at him. And then he pulled me aside and talked to me, and then I said, fine, I'll stay for a couple hours. I said, but I'm going to go because I'm going to join my friends today, and I have a lot of stuff to do. So I stayed a couple hours over, but you know, he couldn't say thank you. He'd never said thank you, and he's like, because I could only stay a couple hours, so that's the appreciation he gives. And I'm thinking to myself, can you just say thank you and walk away instead your eye rolling and your, you know, I don't know. Carly, I don't know. It just depends on what it is. I love homemade pizza. Everybody knows pizza is my favorite food. But if I do take out, it's Pizza Hut. So, but I do love the homemade one because I can make exactly how I want it and I know what's in it. And he really is joy, to be honest with you. What I decorate cakes, Christopher. I do have a video, I think my grilled cheese video, where I show some of the cakes I did. If anybody's interested. But no. No, Ricardo, I don't. Yeah, I just sauteed the peppers and the onions, and I bought a pizza sauce. And the dough was just flour and yeast and, you know, salt, just a little bit of seasonings. What time is it here? It is about 4:40, 4:45. That's why we do it, Pastel, so we can eat together and join each other. You know, we're just one big happy family, I think. I really do feel that, honestly. I really appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. Honestly, if it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't have keep staying, because it gets really hard to do all these videos and stuff like that. And it does take away from my family, but I consider you guys my family too. I know one time my husband told me he thinks I'm going to have to stop. And then we talked about it for a long time, and he told me to go ahead and continue on. Because, you know, it takes a long time to set up and to do the videos and stuff like that, you know. But I really do enjoy talking to you guys. I really do. So I guess I wasn't giving him enough attention. I don't know. He has Nikki. She definitely, you know, she follows him like I don't know what. If he thinks I'm going to do that, he's crazy. But he works hard, and I guess sometimes he just wants a little extra attention, you know. Thank you. Hi, Carice. How are you? Oh, I am going to stay out here. He just, at one point, he was just a little frustrated. And so you know how it is. Even myself, I get frustrated and think I just can't do it anymore, whatever. But I really continue because I love you guys so much. Hi, Sarah. Thank you, Lucy, from the Czech Republic. I do, because, I mean, I didn't think I'd meet this many people, honestly, and become friends, and a lot of us are just like family. We're the SuperFam, Frankfurt, Germany. I'm trying to think. When I was 12, we went to Germany, just me and my sister by ourselves. And I can't remember, I think we flew into Frankfurt. I'm pretty sure. We were just 12 years old. I know I was 12. I was 12. My sister was 16. We flew to Germany. Aw, great. I'm so happy for you, Carice. Carice. So sweet. Hi, Tab. Thank you so much for joining us. But yeah, we just went all by ourselves. I actually would like to learn any kind of language, to be honest with you. Oh, thank you, Carla. You just have to do it, Nana. You just have to do it. That's all I can tell you. Trust me, I still get nervous. The ASMR videos, I still get nervous doing them because I'm afraid I'm going to make a fool out of myself. Or even on here, if I say something wrong or something like that. I'm still nervous making videos, but I am 100% probably one. I don't know how. Maybe it's because I see myself and I think I'm talking to myself, because I am 100% the most shyest person you'll ever meet. I don't talk a lot. Thank you, Christopher. And I don't, unless you really upset me, then I don't talk about anything else. I'm always have been shy all my life. So, but it's just, uh, it's just something you just have to do, you know. Nikki probably thinks, what's this crazy lady doing here all the time? Hey, Santa. I hope I said that right. How are you? I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. But she probably thinks I'm a crazy lady anyway, so. Oh, yeah, Jerry. They're so pretty, little hummingbirds, aren't they? The bird feeder, once again, the squirrels are knocking all the food out of it. My husband went out there again, and he sprayed a little bit of Pam on there. And he just used the vegetable. So, hi, random person. How are you? And because the squirrels, we don't care if they eat the food, but they go up there and they shake all the food out. So the little birds don't get it, because the little birds are kind of afraid to go on the ground. So, oh, thank you, Pinky. So he panned a little bit, and I saw the squirrel jumping up there and sliding down because it's the pole. Hello, Mustafa. How are you? There's a metal pole, but we have a PVC pipe over top of it to make it a little harder. But he keeps getting up there, so nothing we can really do. Yeah, it is getting cold, but that's okay. You guys are worth it. You never think I'd be shy? I am actually very shy. Even at work, I work with these people, I don't talk that much. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate you coming by. Even at work, I'm very quiet and don't talk. Oh, and don't talk that much. So, oh, yeah, there you go. Got it on me. I knew I could do it. I knew I could get something on me. You love my hair? Thank you. It was wet, as you can see, when I sprayed it. That's why it looks like that. So, oh, you get to tuck your baby into bed. How sweet. Yeah, these videos usually post by themselves. Yep, Mr. Pickle back there. So, yeah, the birds could empty the feeder pretty quickly too. That's for sure. Oh, you got your car from the shop? Oh, you have to go get your car from the shop. Well, I'm glad you stopped by, Nana. Thank you so much. Every time I go to any of the dollar stores, I look and look for these cups. My other one had the monkey. This one has the tiki face. I cannot find these cups anywhere, and I love them because they got the handle and everything else. I really like it, but can't find them anywhere. Yeah, Diet Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew, Rachel and Tab. I like Diet Sprite too. Honestly, believe it or not, I've never drank Diet Sprite in all my life. I only had just regular Sprite. And when I went on my last cruise, they had Diet Sprite, and I got sick of Diet Coke, so I switched to Diet Sprite, and it's actually really good. I'm surprised. Actually, very, very good. So it was a nice little change, you know. You like Coke Zero a lot? Honestly, Pepsi's my favorite product. Thank you, AIM. Thank you. And actually, the next cruise line I told you guys is Norwegian, and they have Pepsi products. It's not too often. That's the first time I've ever seen a ship with Pepsi products, and they have it, so I'm happy about it. Pepsi products are definitely my favorite. Oh no, my skin really is not good. I don't have the best of skin. Yeah, yeah, I didn't really know much about it either, about the Diet Sprite, but it was pretty good. And it was on, I think it was on MSC. I was where I had it. I'm not sure that or the one before. A fizz drink from Scotland. It was definitely Diet Sprite. I know that. Maybe it just happened to be the last cruise line I went on, mind you, was a European boat. So I don't know if it was if it's. I'm sure Diet Sprite's here too. Do they have Diet Sprite here? Oh, he doesn't know. I'm gonna ask him. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying us. Where do I live? I live right here in Florida. Florida. And it's been hot. And can't have the doors open anymore, which I like. I'd be shocked. Nikki gets too hot too fast. Sprites. Maybe it was called Sprite Zero. You know. Yay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was Sprite Zero. I call it Diet Sprite, but it probably was Sprite Zero. Darn. But it is zero. You know, it is like a diet soda, I think, isn't it? Missouri is the bipolar weather. It could be crazy here, too. So... I can't figure out who's snoring, the cat or the dog. I'm not sure. So one of them is snoring. Oh, that's true. That's true, Christopher. I've heard of Coke Zero too. Well, anyways, it's like a Diet Sprite, but it's probably a Sprite Zero. Diet really means no sugar and stuff like that. So, well, I hope you have a wonderful night, sweets. Thank you for coming by. Well, Varessa, I hope I said that right. It's coming out. A lot of my gray starting to come through, so I'm almost thinking I'm going to go back to my usual hair. Because even though I did like it, yes, I did, and you can tell a lot of it's disappeared now. The gray's starting to come through. I just see the gray shows up. You look at that gray. Oh my gosh! Don't look up there. There's a lot of gray up there. Oh. We have lots of places, lots of things to do in Florida. You have all the theme parks, water parks, besides the beaches and space centers. You have Key West is beautiful, the Keys, zoos, you know, all kinds of stuff. A lot of alligator places. But yeah, there's a lot of places that have alligators in them. And the Everglades are really interesting too. So, is it expensive to live here? We have, you know, our regular taxes, but Florida does not have state taxes. There's my phone, but I'm sure Nick will get it. But we don't have state taxes because of the tourism here. So that's we're really lucky about that. Oh, you went to Space Center 2 weeks ago? Did you enjoy it? The Space Center is really nice, but years ago, it used to be all free, most of it. I will, Sarah, thank you. Except for the bus tour and the IMAX theater, it was all free to go through and look at. Now they charge outrageous prices. But it is a nice thing to see if you haven't been there before, the Space Center. But I went to it so many times because it was just something to do. You're from Scotland. You went with your, oh, well, that's a nice field trip. I know my son, he just went with his senior trip. They went to Universal. Have I seen any good movies lately? No, I have not. But my older son invited me to see a movie, but he hasn't taken me yet. He said he was going to take me. I don't remember what it's. I think it's The Quiet Place. Is that a movie? I can't remember. It's where everybody has to be quiet in the house. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But he was talking about that, but he hasn't said anything. But they saw that movie. Did they say it was a good? Don't tell me about it. But did they say it was a good movie? How long have I been married? I've been married to Mr. SuperFly for 20 years in January. Hi, Chloe. Yes, I can. Shout out to the Funny Grandma Show. Aw, thank you, Tab. Yeah, we kind of wanted to do something really nice for our 20th, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So it is good, Crease, and that, okay. Well, hopefully my son still wants to take me. He had brought it up, but he didn't say anything after that. So I love scary movies, though. I do. I love it. I can remember me and him went to go see a Saw movie. I don't remember which one it was, but it was a 3D one. Went to go see it, and it was just me and him in the theater, and then one person. Now you got the whole big old theater, and one person comes up and sits behind us. You have the whole thing, and you guys sit behind us. I told my son, I said, man, if some creepy thing comes down here in a tricycle, I'm out of here. Thank you, A. Barry, so much for coming by. I appreciate it. You're not a fan of scary movies? You might be when you get older, though, but I have always loved scary movies. What area? I didn't know I had an accent, Karen, to be honest with you, but I live in Florida now, and I was born and raised in Pennsylvania, in the North America. The series of unfortunate events, yeah. What is my favorite scary movie? I would say I'd have to go back to I love originals, honestly. Texas Chainsaw Massacre and stuff like that. So I actually like the newer ones they brought back for that, but I don't know, for some reason I like original ones, so it's just really nice. Thank you, Pinky, for doing that, for helping me out, because sometimes I miss a lot of things. I thank you so much for thanking people and commenting for me. Thank you so much. So I appreciate that. You're such a good help to me. Oh, I could watch them alone or with somebody. I don't care. And boy, take me to a haunted house. It's so funny. When I would go to Universal and they'd have the Halloween Horror Nights, man, I'd want to take my time. I want to see everything in that house. And people are pushing you, screaming, crying, trying to get through. And I'm like, no, I want to see it all. I want to see it all. So you think The Conjuring was the scariest? I cannot say what is the scariest, because I don't think that I have one that I thought was the scariest. I really do appreciate it, Pinky. I honestly really do. But because I don't know if there's one that ever really scared me so bad. Now I've had it where maybe I was by myself and it was really dark, and it made me think, okay, the door's locked, but not really scare me. I never had nightmares about it or anything like that. I do have horrible nightmares, but I don't know why I have them. Somebody said they're like night terrors or something like that, but not from the shows, I don't think. The Omen and The Exorcist, yeah. But I don't know, I just love scary movies. You like the X-Files? You know, a program I liked was, yeah, I did like scary movies as a kid. My dad's brother, which was my uncle, obviously, he would have, this was, you guys are probably gonna laugh. He had one of those big, huge TVs, big screen TV, almost like what you see now, the flat one, but they were so different because there was lights on the ground that showing up to the TV because they were so different. Love you too. Ellen, or I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. But it was big screen, then this thing folded out and these lights shined up on it. It was really odd. I don't remember what kind of TV it was, but he had a TV like that. It was crazy. Yeah, it does have creepy music in Halloween, you're right. But there is the sci-fi, or I don't know if it's considered sci-fi. I don't think it's considered scary. But one movie I really like a lot too is The Mist. I think that is such a good show. Not a show, but a TV or a movie. Has anybody seen The Mist? I honestly like that so much. I was so hungry today. I didn't have breakfast because I thought, well, I'm getting off early and I'll get me something to eat. And then I didn't get off early, and I thought, oh, I couldn't wait to eat dinner with you guys. You haven't heard of it? Yeah, you guys, you should watch it, you guys. It is actually a really good thing. It's by, isn't it by Stephen King? I think. I'm almost 100% sure it's Stephen King. But you guys should say, hi, Cargunk. How are you? You like The Mist? It's actually really good. There's actually an alternative ending to The Mist in the book. 5 o'clock and all's well. You've seen The Mist? Yeah, it's actually, if anybody hasn't seen it, it actually is a very, very neat program. Movie, sorry. I love you too, Ellie. But it is actually so good. I have to say that's one I've watched several times, so. My favorite food is actually pizza. Because you can switch it up whatever way you want to. Oh, it's 10 p.m. for you? 5 o'clock here. The news is on. So I was trying to check the news earlier, but I just didn't have time. I checked it online, but somebody was saying there was something going on down the road, but I didn't see anything about it. I'm not a big book person, Tori, to be honest with you. I never have. I've never liked reading that much, but my best subject was actually English, though, believe it or not. I just was never big on reading. I'm going to have to tell you guys a story. Not here, I'll do it in a video. About when I was almost, I believe I was almost kidnapped. But I have to tell you this another story. That was kind of, it was a weird situation. Now, I do know one time I was in bed and it's very, very windy outside. And I get up and I look out the window and there's a man standing in the backyard. And I didn't know, yeah, I'm going to tell you guys in the story though one day when I have time. I have a couple videos already made, but then after that I'll put some down there. No, it's not, the pizza's not frozen. I cooked it for about 20-25 minutes at 425. And it was just like an eerie, scary movie. It did. It was really weird because I opened a window, opened a curtain, and I could see all the wind blowing, and this old guy standing there just looking. I'm like, and it scared me to death. And then I went to go outside because I figured he was probably just lost or something. But when I went out there, he wasn't there. It was weird. Maybe I was dreaming. I don't know. But I was up. It's just weird. I almost spilled my drink on that one, Carice. Yeah, it's just a crazy story. But I'd like to save it for a video. I hope you guys don't mind. So, I'm trying to think of any other creepy things. I do know one time I was in my kitchen and I was cooking and all of a sudden I heard Christine and I said, I'll be there in a minute because I thought it was somebody at my door. And I go over to my door and I open the door and there's nobody there. So, but I was awake then for sure because I was cooking dinner. Well, I can tell you this, Christopher, the police did show up. But, yeah, but I was like, I hear Christine, I'm like, just a minute. And I go over and there's nobody there. So, who comes? Grandma? That was my mama that called. So. Rachel, now come on, no way. Well, actually, you know, this home, somebody did pass away in this home. I'll try to, Adriana. Oh shoot. Oh, huh. I'll try to do that for you in a video. Oh, is a new guy? It's probably my boss. My boss. Oh. So. Anybody else have any creepy things? You followed me home, bro. Actually, I had that too. I did have a guy follow me home once. When I was probably 21 or 22, I had a stalker, which I'll tell in a video. I'm teasing you guys. See, that's my thing. I'm gonna tease you guys. I'm gonna draw you in to SuperFly, draw you in here, and make you guys want to come back to hear my stories. It's my magical powers, right? I love teasing you guys. Oh yeah, I believe it. I mean, I've had some weird things happen too. It really is. So I'll tell you another scary thing that happened, but it wasn't creepy or nothing like that. I got my driver's license, my first time driving to work, and it was an older car. You guys know my first car was a Camaro. And I go to work, I pull out, and we have busy roads here. And I pull out, my car stalls right in the middle of the road. This is my first time driving. You know, so I was trying to be very cautious with my car stalls right in the middle of the road. All these cars coming to me. I almost probably peed my pants, I'm sure. But I was scared to death because I was trying to start my car, you know. So I get my car going. But I finally did and got out of there. So, but yeah. Man, I wish I was a kid again. I had so much fun when I was a kid. I was probably 16 then with my first car. 16-ish. So, but I worked hard for it. I paid for it myself. And I paid for my own insurance. Nothing was given for free, that's for sure. I'm eating pizza and cucumbers. Mostly pizza right now. But yeah, that was actually really scary. You know, when your car don't start and you stalled right in the middle of the road. And it was a 4-lane highway and I was stuck right there. It's like, oh my gosh. I'm doing good, Lavisa. I hope I said that right. Hi, Brandon. How are you doing? Lock my doors. Yeah. The other night I got upset with my son because I got up to go to work and the doors were unlocked. I'm like, you're lucky somebody didn't come in here and kill me. Now my grandmother's house, this was an older house when I visited her. It was older. My grandfather made it for her. You know, very nice. But a lot of it was made out of wood, so it creaked and made all kinds of noises. And that was a little spooky, that house. You'd hear all kinds of creaking and whatever else. Made you nervous. But, you know, it was a wonderful home. She was a wonderful lady. But it was just a creepy house. And I stayed with her for a while, so you'd hear all kinds of creeping and I don't know what else. Yeah, dogs do that. They can freak you out, that's for sure. Ricardo, that is some Diet Mountain Dew in there. What is that, Maze? Oh, Mace, I'm sorry. No, I don't. But, yeah. What kind of doggy do I have? I have a Shih Tzu. She's half Shih Tzu, half Poodle. So. Yeah, the older houses can be scary, I'm telling you. She's half Shih Tzu and half Poodle. Yeah. Oh, toy poodles are cute too. So cute. I'll tell you another. Listen to me, all my craziness. You guys want to hear another thing that happened to me that was really kind of a little bit freaky? Say yes, and I'll say it. See how many yeses I can get. Come on, guys. Everybody say yes. Get all the yeses. Great. I love it. I love it. When this was back, I'd say late 80s, you had to dial up, you know, you didn't have modems like now or whatever else. You had to dial up, it would dial up, you go on there, and you still had the kind of weirdos that would come there, and there was not many places you go. There was AOL and a couple other little places, and this one guy started messaging me, and he's like, I could see you. I'm like, what? He's like, I could see you sitting at your computer. And of course I get up and I'm looking out my window. I'm looking everywhere to see what I can do. And I'm looking. But he obviously couldn't see me, but I still got up and I looked, that's for sure. It creeped me out so bad for somebody to do that. Hey, Anonymous, how are you? But yeah, that freaked me out a little bit. Yeah, you've got Mel would say there. Hey, Quiver Flavor. That's a funny name. I like that. But I'm good, thank you. But yeah, it's just he had went on for a little while, and he's like, I could see you sitting there. But I kid you not, if I did not go out and looked out. So, but yeah, it was crazy. People, I'm sure people do that though too. You know, peeking windows. I couldn't call 911. I was online. At that time, you couldn't use your phone and online at the same time. I mean, I could have disconnected from online. But back then, you could not use your telephone and be online because it dialed right through your phone. Those of you that are a lot younger, the older people will know what I'm talking about. Yes, I can, Sarah. I can see your messages. But I just missed some of them because they disappear so fast, and I'm sorry. So I just said, Christopher, that I was sitting at the computer desk and I was online, and a person messaged me, was telling me they could see me, that they were looking, and it went on and said, I'm looking at you right now. And so I said, I got up, I was looking around everywhere to check where it was, but I should write a book, right? Crazy Life of SuperFly. Yep. There you go, Pastel. How old are you, Pastel? My favorite color is peach. Am I allergic to anything? A couple little things, nothing. Well, actually, I'm allergic to metals. That's why you see me a lot of time using plastic. I do use some metal, but not a lot, because I start itching, and I'm actually allergic to dogs, but I'm not getting rid of my baby. But I'm not very badly allergic, but if I hold her a lot, I'll start itching. But metals, I get hives and stuff like that. And I don't know which ones it is exactly, but I just try to avoid a lot of metals because of that. And just little things like certain medications I can't have. Aw, thank you, Tab. I don't like them at all. Thank you, Greece. Oh, from Greece. Thank you, Marcons. I'm Macons. I'm sure I didn't say it right. I'm sorry. Did I have any dessert today? I did bring a dessert, but I can't eat it. I'm actually getting full. I bought me a little. This is an oat milk cookie. It's a little Debbie. It has the white filling inside. I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get full. I ate most of my pizza. I was actually pretty hungry when I started. But, oh, you like the crinkles? Here you go. So, when you get by an ant, it gets abnormally large. Oh, I am deadly allergic to wasp. The doctor says I better not get stung by a wasp without having an EpiPen, which I don't carry. I should carry. I had never been stung by a wasp before in my life. I came in on the porch. I know I told this story before for some of you. Some of you are newer. I'll tell it again. I come into the porch. I didn't know there was a wasp in the porch. It flew into my shirt, up my sleeve, bit me twice on my arm, and I tell you what, I took my shirt off right outside. I didn't care. That hurt so bad. It hurt me so bad, probably because I was allergic to it. And I had my 2 lumps swelled up so big on my arms, and they were still days later hot to touch and whatever else. And she's like, "You're so lucky that nothing happened." She goes, "Do not get stung again." But it was horrible. I'd never been stung by one before, and hopefully never will be again. So, yeah, well, Mustafa, they're reading glasses so I can read what my wonderful SuperFam is saying. Yeah, the sting is painful, I'm sure. But it was horrible. It was, I mean, they were such big lumps, and when I went to the doctor, she could still feel how hot and warm they were. So, mosquitoes love your blood. Don't come here then, there's a lot of mosquitoes here. Well, it's pretty painful, Pastel, that's for sure. This is just anonymous. My channel is ASMR and eating and vlogs or whatever else, reviews, whatever I put in there. My vision is still the same. I never had to wear glasses because my vision was not so bad, but because I was going blind with the cataracts in both eyes, I had to have it. And once I had it, my eyes are now, instead of 20, they're 15, which means they're over. I can see further than other people. I have to wear reading glasses because now it's harder for me to read because it makes it further away. So yeah, unfortunately, I went from not wearing glasses to have to wear glasses all the time. So, except when I'm doing, just when I have to read something, and I want to definitely read what you guys have to say. So, but yeah. Tab, I just don't know. I just decided to try to make a video, and usually, honestly, with that first video, well, first, I'm sure it was really horrible. I haven't watched it since then, but I was scared. I honestly was scared to death. I sat there for the longest time. Make the video, don't make the video. Make the video, don't make the video. And I do that still. I argue with myself all the time. Do this, don't do it. Do this, don't do it. Do this. I can't make decisions. I'm very indecisive. But finally I said, just do it, Christine. I did it, and that was it. And I think I don't think I had any subscribers. Maybe one. Because I think maybe I was wrong. Maybe my older son did subscribe. I'm not sure. But I think maybe I had 1 or 2 subscribers. And then I thought, wow, when I got to 100, I thought, wow, 100 subscribers? You're kidding me. I would love to travel just about anywhere, Josh. I'd love to see all the... I'm interested in like old stuff like the Egyptian pyramids or stuff like that. Aw, thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Who would think, right? Who would think that I'd be on here? Aw, thank you, Pinky. It just surprises me that I'd be on here and doing this, to be honest with you. Okay, Carla, thank you so much for coming by. We appreciate it. Hi, Joanna. Johanna, how are you doing? From Vienna. Vienna, right? Sorry. Yeah. Not too bad, Mustafa. You know, everybody knows I do deal with depression, so I have my good days and I have my bad days. I just try very hard not to let it control my life. I try. Doesn't always work, but I do try. I mean, you have to just try to do your best each and every day. So, but yeah, that'd be neat if you guys bumped into each other, huh, Pinky? That'd be so neat. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. I have no idea what my battery life is on here, so it's not telling me. You have anxiety? Yeah, I have anxiety too, really bad. I think that's part of it, to be honest with you. Anxiety is really hard to live with. I worked Mustafa. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much, Rachel. That's very true, Carice. You're right. Anxiety can just control anybody's life. It's just really, um, well, I don't think any of it's a mental illness, though, Christopher. I think it's, you know, some people just said certain things set me off with my anxiety work. So, like, lately, I've been getting very, very anxious going to work, and it literally makes me a little sick to my stomach. But yeah, well, see, anxiety can do that to you, Pastel. It's it's really hard. Sometimes I can't control it, to be honest with you. It's just I just try not to let things get to me. Like today, when I told you guys the little bit of argument with my boss and whatever else, when he was talking to me, I said, "Fine, it's over with. We're done. We're not going to talk about it anymore." And I cut it off. I didn't want to keep going on because then I would have got more and more anxiety and whatever else. And I just told him, I said, "Okay, we're done. We're over with. We're not going to talk about this anymore." And then I was done, and that was it. So, you know, some people will also try to make it worse for you, you know. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. I'm glad it helps you. I decorate cakes for like birthdays, weddings. I do decadent cakes, just any kind of things, really, actually. So, actually, CK, sometimes that's why I started doing ASMR, listening to it, because sometimes it did help me. So that's why I started doing them too, that maybe I could help somebody else. But they did help relax me a little bit, some of them. Well, anybody can be fun, right? I have dealt with depression ever since I was a little kid. It's not anything new. I always dealt with it. Um, I don't know why I always had depression, but I always did. I was always depressed. Oh wow, Noah. I'm glad that you're able to find out what works for you and stuff like that. It could be really hard. Oh, thank you, Grace. You're so sweet. That's correct. That's very true, Tab. Hey, Red Red Panda, how are you doing? Oh, thank you. I'm just the type of person that I always want to treat somebody how I want to be treated. Well, Lee, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. That's one of my main things. I try to treat people how I want to be treated, and I really, it's the best thing to do. There's no reason for people to be mean to people or anything like that. Honestly. Hi, Charlie. How you doing? First time catching me live. I'm glad you made it. Oh, thank you, Red Panda. I'm glad you enjoy them. Sorry, the chat just disappears so quick. Visions on the future of my channel. I don't know. I really don't. Eventually, I don't know. I'd like to upgrade on equipment, to be honest with you. I had a homemade pizza with some peppers, onions and peppers and cheese. And I had some sliced cucumbers, which I already ate. And I had dessert, but I'm too full now to eat dessert. I brought it just in case. I just can't do it. But one of the things I'd really like to do is upgrade, because like my iPhone, I noticed them. Uh-oh. Here comes Nikki. What's the matter? What's the matter? Do you hear? Do you guys hear? You're fine. You're fine. Oh my gosh. Nick. Oh, yeah. She's having a nervous breakdown. Something bothered her. But oh, she's crazy. This girl is crazy. So I have to watch, because we have raccoons that come in the yard and stuff like that, and I do not want her to. We have one stray cat that we feed all the time. I do not want her to chase that one. You're from the UK, Red Panda? Panda bears are so cute though, aren't they? She guess you saw something creepy. That was actually really good. Oh, thank you, Josh. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. That is too funny. Yeah, she wants in a video. She's a video queen. She wants into videos all the time. So, and now she goes out there and she gets in a stance where she stands. Her ears are up. Her ears don't go up too much, but just a little bit. She has her tail, and I called her B mode. You guys know what word I'm saying, but I don't want to say it because there's underage kids here. But the B mode, I called her B stance because she stands there. Yeah, she's crazy. So she's definitely crazy, that dog. But you know what? I honestly love her, just like my own children. I really do. And as a matter of fact, my boys are older. They don't need much attention from me. She gets more attention than my kids. That's crazy. Yes, we all are crazy. I'm definitely crazy. So, but she's a drama queen. Nikki. So, but aw, thank you, Caitlin. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, I wish I could read Spanish, but I cannot, Gayla. Sorry. Okay, Christopher, have fun in school tomorrow. She wants probably, I did give her some pizza though. I was saying earlier, I had part cheese and part pepperoni and onions, and I cut a little sliver of the cheese pizza, and then I cut it into real small pieces, and I mixed it in with her dog food, and then she ate it. School's almost out though too, thank goodness. Oh, can anybody read Spanish? I can't read it. I'm pretty sure, maybe that's not even Spanish. I don't know, to be honest with you. But, oh, I wish I could read it. So, but every video I make, she has to be in it. You guys know that for sure. So, you think that's Portuguese? Welcome back, Britt. She won't eat dry food, Jerry, mostly, unless I mix something in. Okay, Anonymous. You can't read. You think that's Portuguese? Oh, I wish I knew what they said. I feel bad that I don't know what they're saying. So, I wish that the chat would automatically convert it to my language, then automatically convert my language to people who don't speak English, so that everybody could be, join in and chat. It makes it hard, I'm sure, but that'd be nice if they would come up with something like that. Yeah, I know they think it's Portuguese. Not really. I don't really know any other languages. Thank you so much for coming by, Tab. We appreciate it. I still have a couple more slices over there too, Katie. Come on over. See, Kate, I don't really have any favorite, but some of my people that I do watch do come on here, but I hate to say, because if I say somebody's my favorite, I'm afraid I'll hurt somebody's feelings. Oh, hey, is that one word bad? Huh. I don't know. No, because I think the other word has an N in it. I don't know if that's a bad word or not. I think the word I'm thinking of has an N in it. But I'm sure I can. I'm trying to think. But doesn't it have an N in it? Or no? Well, then I'm going to block that person if they're talking bad, because I don't want that on here. This is only family style, right? What? Are you sure? Well, if they come back on, I'm definitely going to block them. I will then if they comment again. I'm going to see if I can on here. I don't know, on my other one I couldn't do it, but if you guys see it, you can mark it too. But I'll keep an eye out for that person. Oh, wow. Oh, there. No. Well, what does that mean, Anonymous? What are you saying back, Anonymous? Oh. Tori. Do you say you speak all those languages? Wow. That's actually really good, Red Panda. I'm proud of you. I'm lucky if I get English out okay. Right? I think I'm gonna move this pizza to the side if you guys don't mind. So, I know. Can you imagine? I barely get my English out correctly. That's. She can speak all. I don't know if you're he or she. I was gonna say she could speak all those languages, but I don't know if you're he or she. I'm sorry. That is very impressive. So, you speak some too, Anonymous? What can you speak? I do speak a little bit of German, but I could understand a lot of German when it's spoken. And I used to have a boss, and he was from Antigua. And when he would talk, he would talk in his language. I understood everything he was saying. I don't know how, because I'd repeat something he's saying. Because you understood that, and I'm like, yeah. So it's weird that I can understand it. Wow, French, Greek, and Russian. I wonder what I don't know if it's true, but somebody said English is the hardest language. Does anybody know if that's true or not? Because of all the slang and stuff like that? I'm not sure if it is or isn't. I mean, there might be another one. Obviously, I think there's a lot of hard languages out there. I think that and like Chinese or something was pretty hard, but it is true. I had heard that before too. So. It's backwards. Yeah. English, Spanish, French, and Japanese. I bet you did. Wow, good for you, Pastel. Good. I'd love to know. I wish I had a secret power. So I don't know why your message was just retracted, Carice. I have no idea. It just said your message was retracted, but I didn't do it. Huh. I didn't touch it, I swear. But I wish I had like a secret power where I knew every language. That'd be so neat. Yeah, that's probably true, Charlie. I think so too, because we have so much slang here for sure too. Everybody, all these new words people come up with. So, just like SuperFam, it's really not a word. So, Nikki, she's just, I call her, what names do I give her? I can't remember, but yeah. Oh, really, Christopher? Do I have anything planned for summer? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'll say Alma. I'm not sure. I'll just mostly be working, and my son will have graduated this May. He graduates this May. So, thank you, Hedgehog. That's a cute name too. You're coming to America this summer? Did you ever see the show Coming to America? That was a good one too. It was a funny one, but it was a good one. But it's actually funny. Nepali. I'm wondering if they're saying they're from Nepali. How are you doing? Alima? Or I'm not sure is it Alima? Yeah, I've watched Impractical Jokers. Oh, Disneyland, you like that? I have not been we have Magic Kingdom here. I've not been for a long time. The last time I went to Animal Kingdom. You're from Milan? Wow. Alma. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Swedish? Yeah, they are. Napoli pizza, mozzarella, and Miranda. I'm not sure what that is, but maybe it's sauce. Some of the funnest, I don't even know if they're still there, but I used to love It's a Small World. There goes Nikki. See, that's when she gets crazy. You hear her? She's just running, but she'll do it back and forth, and with the floors, she'll slide across the floors because she can't stop. Rome would be a really nice place to go to. Oh darn. Oh, darn it. Hold on, because I have no idea what I just did. Oh. I don't think I did anything. I don't know why this is up. Okay. Hopefully that ended that. I hope I didn't just do something wrong. Who was that? Sorry, I'm just checking back on something. Man, I hate it. My finger's gotten away. Okay, Katie. Katie, will you say something? Make sure I didn't block you or anything. Because if I did, that was by accident. Because my finger got in the way when I was trying to scroll. I hope not. Yeah, It's a Small World and Pirates of the Caribbean. And even the, Nikki, Somebody on the Street. Dogs are lazy, so I'm couch all day. But, I like the Haunted Mansion was cute too, I think. That was cute for little kids. Hi, Mousefit. How are you doing? I haven't heard from you for a long time. I'm glad you made it. So, I think I think Universal's nice too. So, yes, I was on Space Mountain before, yes. I used to ride all kinds of roller coasters. Oh, Arubic too, huh? Wow. Yes, we do almost have the same name. You're right. If I was going to be a boy, it was going to be Christopher. Christine or Christopher? I'm glad you made it here too, Mousefit. Oh, I bet your room is just beautiful, honestly. Oh, Anonymous, thank you. Hello in Russian. How many countries have I visited? Hi, Jack. How are you doing? Okay, good, Katie. I was worried about that because I'd hate to accidentally block somebody. Just in Europe, I've been to Germany, France, Switzerland, and the Netherlands. And then I've been to like Mexico, Bahamas, Antigua, St. Thomas. I think a few other places like Jamaica and a few other places like that. Here she comes. Oh, sliding down the hallways here. She's beating up one of her babies. She does. She's trying to steal the show. You guys hear her? Oh, I love the Netherlands. I really do. Yep, here she is. Oh, did you like it, Red Panda? Here she comes. She's crazy. She honestly is. And that one makes noise too. So, if I get her a toy that talks, though, she's scared of it. She didn't. Nah. Crazy girl. If you're a girl, you can be Natalie. Natalie's a pretty name then. Yeah, she would be funny in the video. She can't sit still. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she definitely is full of personality. She runs this place. She runs the whole neighborhood. Nobody's allowed on her street. She's in charge of everything in this area. She just jumped in the window. She's crazy. She really is, honestly. Your chihuahua. Uh-oh. All right, she just ran into the wall. She's going to knock herself out one day. So she does that sometimes. She'll run and she'll slide and she'll slam right into the wall. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for coming by. We appreciate it. Well, you enjoy your pizza, Corey. So, well, guys, thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. Guys, I have stuff I have to do. I really hate to go because I love talking to you guys so much. I honestly do, but I have things to do, and I got to clean up my big mess I made unless anybody wants to come on over and help me. I've heard about the first place, a guy. Oh, okay. You're talking to somebody else, I think. Okay, guys. Well, thank you, Molly. Yeah, Nick sounds like Nikki just dusted the floor, sliding all over it, so that should be taken care of. But I'm glad you like your Red Panda. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. I cannot tell you how much you all mean to me. And I'll try to do another live feed a little sooner. Work is crazy, like I said, with my son graduating, work, and so much going on. It's just been very, very busy. So, but I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, depending on where you are. I definitely love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys later. Bye bye.